Let's see what top 8 Troy likes to play. Well, either way, I'm probably not keeping. Can't even find top 8 Troy. They do have a Lurus though. So let's see. Foundry, Heat, Solitude, Double Blue, no green. Gotta be a mull. Not much better. Not exactly the start I was hoping for. Ketria Triome into to like Hallowed Fountain. Could maybe just get rid of the basic planes. Basic planes kind of nice that they're playing burn though. I'll just get rid of Windswept Heath. Oh, it might actually be burn. Or Mesa, not what I expected. Not the worst hand against burn, I guess. Iteration on top. Probably don't have time for that. Alright, so I want to get Ragra and Triome. And not Ketria anymore. Okay. Guess that changes things a bit, or does it? Yeah. Very decent draw. Kind of bad. I actually cut down on spreading seas a bit. I had 3 in the main, 1 in the sideboard. I guess I still have 3. That Fluster Storm might be okay against burn too. Fair was pretty good draw. I have Eidolon, I have a decent. Wait, is that a. That's a mountain, right? Okay. I have a spike. I was hoping for a little suspended Riftbolt there. I think I want to get Teferi into play ASAP. Might make my life easier down the line. Maybe it's too slow. Iteration digs deeper. I mean, the goal is to live till my turn 5 and find an Omnath, I guess. If I can do these 2 things, I can maybe win. Does not appear like I'm going to be able to do that, though. I need to find a counterspell or... Oh man, so close. Alright, I should float a green. Let me take a quick look. What am I hoping for besides counterspell? Counterspell, Ragavan into Helix. Could have a bunch of Searing Blades in their hand. I think I should just replay Abundant Growth. Maybe I can draw Solitude, Fury. By iteration into I could like pitch Fury and then Solitude my Fury. Alright, I'm just gonna iterate because I don't even have the land right now. Because creature doesn't kill me anyways. Wow. I actually kind of hit it, right? Damn, okay, let's make that play, I think. So ending in my hand, Solitude that I want to cast. Ragavan on, okay. Uh, this here. Using Ragavan or Bolt? Maybe Bolt? And I can like Solitude. To like most convoluted healing salve in the history of the game. They're just gonna have double burn spell. Be like, nice try, buddy. Okay. Land for the win. Fetch land for the win. Any land probably in my top two. Oh, not like this. After all I did. After all my hard work. Oh man. Please. Please, deck. Please. Not over though. They might have a bunch of Searing Blaze. Looking pretty good though. They couldn't kill me last turn. They need like land, Boar's Charm, Searing Blaze. And if that Boar's Charm last turn, they would have killed me. Okay. Got there. We got Teferi play. I don't think it matters too much what I do. Should have Dash Ragavan. Actually, this is also fine. Woo! Whoa, what a game. That was unreal. That was actually unreal. Everything about this game was just nuts. Alright, Spreading Seas is decent. Flusterstorm's probably decent. I don't like that stuff. Endurance might be okay. Veto might be okay. Sage is probably not the worst one of against Eidolon. Sometimes they bring in a 2-mana enchantment too. I think I like Ragavan just for early trades and cheap spells. I think you can trim a Ren and 6. I think Ice Fang's pretty bad in this matchup. Do I just want another Boseiju? It's like painless lands that deals with Eidolon, maybe. Ice Fang is especially bad, I think, in this matchup. Force of Vigor. Ice Fang is especially bad still cantrips.
That play deserves a prime yellowhat yellowhat.
Hey Gekko, thanks for the 7 months. Yeah. That is nice. Oh, I'm not red anymore. It looks like the. Alright. It's gonna be tough. I was on the play to this game, right? I did mulligan into a medium hand, but won the die roll? Yeah, I won the die roll. Game 2. I wonder if Deluge is any good. I wonder if maybe just Ice Fangs is better than some of the expensive stuff. Also, Ren and 6 just pitches to Fury, at least. Or maybe just more Boseijus. Some pain-free lands to cast Abundant Growth on is not the worst. Alright, this land's really bad. Tons of fetch lands. Nothing going for it. No 1-mana removal spell. They kept 7. I'm gonna mulligan. So a little bit better. Not much. Is fetch land better than a Triumph? Rogran Triumph turn 1. I'll encounter iteration. I mean, I'm hoping to draw white cards in my top draw, I think. Fetchland's kind of nice Federal Rent too. Also nice Federal Abundant Growth. Oh, I see every last point of life matters so much in this matchup. I think I should maybe just kill it now. But getting basic planes is such a nightmare. I mean, I could get...
That play was a worthy celebration of my 6-month sub. Also, my wife likes your voice in the background more than LSV, so these $5 a month are safe for now.
God, my hand's so awkward. Maybe I'm just supposed to Solitude was the ending. As weird as it sounds. Bolduvian Horde no more. Thank you so much for the 6 months. Welcome everyone. What's up, Adam? I guess we'll see what they do. If they go like burn spell, maybe I'll just use my Solitudes. Just to save the free life. And like the awkwardness and have counterspell up next turn. If they just attack me for 1, it probably means they have Eidolon. Which means I should probably save Solitude for Eidolon. Or just Prismatic and the Eidolon. Lightning Bolt. I'm in a good... I think I'm in a decent spot if they just have double burn spell. They can Solitude the Swiss Sphere, then have Counterspell for something, and then Iteration. Still gonna Solitude now. Already regretting keeping the Triumph. Alright, do I need to counter Rift Bolt or not? I mean, they could have Eidolon still. They have free cards, I'm down to 13. Is there a chance in hell they have Eidolon the way they played the game? Would you ever not play Eidolon there on turn 2? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna counter that Rift Bolt while I can. Yeah, I think I have to. It's kind of close, probably. Odds are they're gonna have like another burn spell anyways. That's sorcerer speed. Alright. Hit me, dealer. Oh, not bad. Basics. Not that bad. Might be too slow. We'll see. They have free cards. That's probably 9 points of damage since they haven't played a land. Goblin Guide is 4 points of damage. That's kind of bad. Actually hoping to not hit a land there. Okay, they don't have 1 mana burn spell. Just say go. Might have to just solitude the Goblin Guide here. Have Omnath on top. Let's see what we hit. Omnath and Deluge. I guess I just have to take it. I was really hoping to draw another white card there. Hit another white card. 6. They didn't have a 1-mana burn spell last turn, so I don't think they can really have me. Should I ever take Sukenzan over Deluge? Am I ever going to cast a second Deluge this game? But is Sukenzan ever going to do anything for me? Probably not. Alright. I don't think they should be able to kill me here. They might have Skullcrack though, but I'm not sure if Skullcrack is good enough. They could have like Path to Exile, I guess. But I'm not sure that's a good enough reason to they have Path to Exile, they don't necessarily have me dead. And if they have Skullcrack, I guess they could have like double Skullcrack, that could be their hand. Skullcrack Helix would make sense. Yeah. White card would be nice, would be insurance. I wonder what their last card in hand is. I think it's probably just another Skullcrack. Should I just not stack my fetch land in their upkeep? Probably not, right? Then I force them to have double burn spell. Yeah, I guess I'm just supposed to say go. They might have like land Searing Blaze. That would keep me in check for a bit. No, nothing. Oh, I'm dumb. They just... Oh, I don't know. Fetch land does work. Wait, do I even need fetch? Yeah, fetch land is better, I think. It's resolved, so I think I gained the I think I gained the life from the second time around too. Go up to 6. Right. Because it's not the trigger, it's when the ability resolves. Okay. Oh, you get the mana now, right? Do I even want to cast that Deluge? Unclear. So what do? I do the same thing. And casting Deluge is only really bad if I don't draw a land. I guess I can just put Yorion in my hand if I don't find a land. But I'm not really sure what I'm hoping for. Spreading Sea is kind of cool. Don't need that red in 6. Still don't have a white card though. That was a really good draw actually. And I can play the second Spreading Seas. Huh? The classic. My favorite card. I'm just gonna put it on the white side, even though that probably does better to put it on the mountain. Alright, now they literally like they can only cast one burn spell. So I'm not sure how they win. Ha, counterspell, very nice. Alright, I think I can just kill them. I don't think anything bad can happen anymore. Il ne peut plus rien nous arriver d'affreux. And I guess I could like not have a land left to fetch in my deck. I don't think that's the case though. Alright. Not a bad way to start. It's always nice to win the first one. To have a game one line was so absurd though. That was really cool. Not gonna lie. For those of you who missed it, I stayed alive game one by evoking a Fury and on the stack, evoking a Solitude to gain free life from a Fury. Just because I had Omnath. And then I had to draw a land of my top two because I had Omnath and Teferi. Well, I had Teferi in play and I had Omnath but no land. And I braked on my draw step and then I drew a basic forest on the draw from the Omnath. It was like a really, really sick game, honestly. Alright, nice. Hey Quig. Hey everyone. Alright, they do have Alurus. I have a pretty sweet hand. Did I go for Steam Vents on turn one? It's probably not gonna mess up my curve because I have Ice Fang and Spreading Seas, and this wave they have turn one plates much better. It's a little worse if they have like turn one Sentinel or something. Also worse that I can't get more basics for my Ice Fang. I'll do that. I'll get Steam Vents. Either way. I guess the other upside of playing Misty Rainforest is that if I flood a bit, I can just cycle the Triumph. Thinking if they have turn one as for Sentinel, maybe it's kind of sucks to go. They're probably playing the white-blue version of Hammer. Springleaf Drum. Springleaf Drum, no creature. Might as well get basic Allen right because of iteration and whatnot. Maybe I want untap white next turn. I got a hammer. They're playing really slow. Ugh. Kind of want to put the hand hider on. I don't know why. I don't know when someone starts playing so slowly against me. Might be nothing though. If they were just sniping, it wouldn't take this long. I mean, maybe not because you have all this info you need to process. So it makes your plays more complicated. Their grinder just multi-queued. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not. Obviously, it's like, obviously, probably nothing, but. Alright, killing Stoneforge doesn't do a ton. So I guess I should just play Ice Fang for now. Count on a save Spreading Seas. So what happens if they play Sigadar's aid. Does my life become hell necessarily or not? Also, do I want to kill Stoneforge just to limit them on mana? Maybe. Have 5 cards in hand. Do I need to keep a blocker hub? Do we need to go like land, Sigadar's aid, land attack? They would need a 0 mana creature too to cast it. So I think I can attack. Doesn't feel super great to kill Mystic. But they have 2 drums and no other creatures. I want to keep spreading seas for Urza Saga. It's just so good. Also, I'm using my mana decently. Maybe next turn I can use spreading seas. Yeah. Did MTG bot say they were double queuing? Or is MTG bot on strike? Maybe they're just lagging, incredibly lagging. So what's my next turn? Probably just spreading seas on Nexus. Okay, they have aid and they have the hammer in hand as well. That was a good draw. I can get rid of aids. And then Bolt Sentinel. What else am I gonna do? Then just no one Bolt Sentinel. It's a creature they can reconfigure on. It's a mana. Alright. I guess I'll say go in case they have. They don't need much right now. They just need the land plus another aid. We know they have the hammer in hand already. Oh, yikes. That's a huge, huge yikes. That kept the bolt. It does give them a ton of mana. Oh, they got a free Sentinel up the top. And a free Memnite. Wow. I mean, I guess that card's just busted. God, the reality chip's so good. I mean, I guess their draw was also extremely good. Kind of had... I guess they didn't have turn 1 Sentinel. Okay. It'd be weird not to equip as for Sentinel, but okay. I mean, I guess I'll play it out. Maybe I should have just let them have their Sentinel. But then they can just like equip it with the chip and then have to kill it in response and they draw a card. Doesn't seem that great. Alright, I can just do that. Man, That's Me on the Play was a pretty good hand too. Alright, let's do Spreading Seas, Force of Vigor. Endurance not the worst. Explosive's pretty good, obviously. And then Boseiju might be okay too. What is not good against them? Don't love Counterspell, even though might be good. And then Deluge is all slow. Boseiju's not great. Devilers and stuff. It's probably not amazing against them. I think this is pretty good. May board out Ragavan because of explosives. Maybe I'll board out Ragavan on the draw. Keep them in on the play. Yeah, I also don't mind Counterspell, honestly. They just have Spell Pierce. They're kind of nasty. Hammer, okay. Not great. Not great. Alright, I guess I'll just grab a Yorion. Which land do I want to play? Just basic Allen, maybe? Because of iteration. Spreading Seas. God, I hate that card. So good. Explode this for 2. Doesn't seem that great. I can end Paladin and Spreading Seas and Nexus. That seems good. Then I can get basic Plains, basic Mountain. I guess I should Spreading Seas first. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I just have 4 cards in hand. Paladin is such a messed up card. Alright, so I can. What happens when I explosives for 1? I can cast Omnath, play a fetch land, explosives for 1, a 5 mana, pay. I can pay for Sentinel or not. And then I can kill the hammer if I don't pay for Sentinel. I can pay this. Oh, playing Omnath is free anyways. Double Unholy Heat. Have the ping of the Ren too. Does that make a difference? 5 mana. Explosives for 1. Pay 2. So I can choose to kill the Paladin or not. But if I kill a Paladin, I have to let them draw a card. Oh, I fetched the wrong land. I'm an idiot. I could have fetched on tap red and have another Unholy Heat up. Mistakes were made. Wow. What a dumbass mistake. Me and fetching the wrong land. Name a more iconic duo. Now I have to chump if they play Sigadar's Aids. I guess if they play Sigadar's Aid and they attack. Alright, I mean I do get a Ren and 6 emblem, and I do have a lot of mana. I do have it to fairy now. Alright. Seems hard to lose. I don't totally mess up. Assuming casting to fairy's pretty good. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana left. So I could just plus Ren and 6 emblem. Probably want to kill that Giver of Runes. Alright, I don't really think I can lose. Let's not spend too much time. Can blink the spreading season, put it on 8-2. They can what? They can lure us. Bring back a paladin. I should probably just not play my Yorion this turn, actually. Or maybe I should. What's the worst that can happen? Lurus, free mana. Play a paladin from the yard. Play a hammer, draw a card. I should have minus my Teferi. I'm dumb. I should have minus Teferi on like literally anything like Saga or Drum or... That was bad. Now what? Kind of want to do it now, I guess. What a mistake. What a stupid mistake. Lurus Aid. I mean, I can just chumlog the Nexus. Not that big of a deal. Wow, that was awful. Just if I had like bounce the Springleaf Drum, it's like -1 mana for them. I think I'll be okay, but it's like -1 mana, -1 card. Not super great. And now I'm kind of low on time too. There's a third game. Yeah. I played kind of bad. The 1 mana. Oh, they don't have free artifacts. Oh wow. Okay. All right, let's try to play this turn fast. Get rid of Lurus. Play Spreading Seas. Get rid of that. Can blink. Just blink my Yorion. Probably fine. Oh man, am I gonna time out against Hammer Time again? It's like the matchup where I've been going low to time and timing out the most lately. Just have to be so careful about everything. Alright, let's just kill them fast, I guess. Alright. I will be right back. Alright. I don't think I want to change anything. I think I want to keep the Ragavan's even on a draw. Just have something to have turn 1 Sentinel, it's good. Just force a trade. Not the worst. Yeah, maybe they are double queuing because they're using all their time bank. Sideboard time bank. Maybe they have to go to the
Man
bathroom
tipping
too.
hand medium light skin tone man gesturing no medium light skin tone woman gesturing no light skin tone woman gesturing okay medium light skin tone person gesturing no medium light skin tone person gesturing okay medium
Alright,
light
not a
skin
bad
tone
hand.
deaf
Not
woman
great,
medium
but I
skin
think I gotta
tone deaf
keep.
person dark skin tone deaf man light skin tone spam.
What should I get? Just Ragran Triumph? I'm gonna get it now. I mean, they know I'm not just playing a removal spell into Sentinel anyways. Ice Fang or thingy. I guess they gotta be Spreading Seas, right? Or not. Ice Fang. Oh, whatever. How bad can it be? I wish. Wow, Nassif got our aid. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. That's a huge draw too. Could get second green. I could have Solitude. I think I'm good. Just play like Ragavan and say go maybe. Dawn Ice Fang. Ice Fang looks a little more desperate. But it could just have double hammer. I guess I just died to double hammer. I didn't think about that. Maybe I should have played Ice Fang, tried to get a removal spell. And that sucks. I didn't think about double hammer. Ah, that was bad. I should have Ice Fanged. Oh, they had one turn to draw it. Oh my god, they had one turn to draw it and they had to have double hammer. But I messed up, I think. I think I should have given myself a draw stat. Also, if I just played Teferi, if I had Teferi plus, but then they draw a card. Let's see what my draw of Ice Fang would have been. I mean, it would have been that, but we can pretend. See if I had been like Unholy Heat or Solitude or something. That's kind of gross. I think my play was fine. They need to draw 8, which we know they don't have. So it's like 4 outs. And then they need to have like a second hammer. Because if I played Teferi, how much power do they have? I mean, I just died the same way, right? I would have to play Ragavan, Teferi, let them draw a card of Sentinel. No, I mean, I played it fine. I guess just playing Ice Fang was... Yeah, I think I should have played Ice Fang over Endurance, though. Because who cares about eating a... And the reasoning for Endurance was that it gives me a reach blocker for next turn. Whereas if I play Ice Fang and I block, they'll just have it. Yeah, I mean, Hammer Time's good draw when it draws like that. It looks like we don't get CR top. I mean, it would have been something different anyways. Kaiser Magus. What does our friend Kaiser Magus like to play in Modern? Legacy. They play Dreadhorde, Delver, and Legacy, and they play their last couple leagues, but it was a while ago. It was a collected company deck. Second Fury was my Omnath. This way I get to play Catcher Triumph. I could just fetch Temple Garden and end. Probably a slightly better play. Could get basic planes. Honestly, don't totally hate getting basic planes here. Wait, why Temple Garden and not Hallowed Fountain? I'm not even sure what I said. Basic planes to save the 2 life, and then I play Triumph, and then I probably want to play Teferi over Ice Fang anyways. It's bad if I don't draw third land, though. Let's save the 2 life. Greedy Gab. Greedy Gab is back. They could also just be a Blood Moon deck, since they don't have Luris. Not sure I'm beating a Blood Moon this game either way, though. No dash? Because they don't want to double shock themselves every time. Isamaru. Isamaru freaking Hound of Konda. What the hell? I'm probably playing some Mox Ember, right? Maybe. Getting hungry. I've been kind of hungry this week, and I ate a lot yesterday. Which is weird because I haven't been doing anything. I don't really be hungry. Thanks. Here's that fetch costing me the game. Classic. So they're playing all legends. There's the Mox. What are they gonna cast? 4-mana Gideon? Is this what's going on? Basic planes. I'm such a joke. Such a yoke. My creators enters the battlefield tab 2. I'm gonna try to buy myself a little time. That's lucky. Not sure it's gonna be enough, but 80 planes actually? Oh. And everyone's so easily if I got a Hallowed Fountain and just countered their free too. They have no cards in hand, I guess. It's a good thing. Yeah, I should have equipped. I should have done on the island. Wait, did that prevent the damage? Oh my god. Embarrassing. Alright, that was not my best effort, chat. That was prevent all non-commander related to other creatures. That was that's not great. Could have tried to delusion to white card and solitude. Why did I do it to myself? Why do I not just get the shot? If like every day I fetch the wrong land and I lose, it's kind of unreal. I am kind of unreal. Alright. Spreading Seas seems not so bad against them. I don't think they play Urza Saga though. Deluge can probably go. Then Endurance probably fine, and then Explosive seems kind of good too. Maybe counter, maybe Spreading Seas. Oh man, what a bummer. That was such an obvious spot to shock myself. Like sometimes maybe it's a little closer, but this one, everyone knew. I knew it. Everyone watching knew getting that plains was going to cost me. Plus, they weren't even lures, so they weren't necessarily burn, which means like I don't need to preserve my life as much if they're playing some weird, who knows what. I mean, I thought it might just be like prowess, I guess. Be like Bedlam Reveler prowess, something like that. I wonder if I should just say go. Probably not. They took it? Oh, and they have like all great cards too in their deck? That's kind of unreal. Okay. I'll do that plus Ice Fang. Plus I have a redraw to a Ren like that or a removal spell. I think the Fairy Minus was good too. Both lines seem good. Can't believe they didn't block, honestly. I'm just so shocked. So shocked they didn't block. Just makes no sense. Their deck's literally all like 1, 2, 3 mana creatures as well. Maybe some removal too. That's nice. Alright, hit me dealer. Guess I don't even really need to hit anything. I have double counter spell up. Let's not throw that one. Fury's like my best card against him. I'll be happy if I have a Fury in my opening hand in the third game. What the? Does that make a creature when it comes into play? Whenever a legendary creature enters the zone, you may attach Hero's Blade to it. I think the Fairy is also fine, but Ren's probably a bit better. Why do I keep exiling just lands every time? So Kenzan's fried nuts. I wonder how many they play. Probably more than one. Probably a couple. Maybe two of the red, one of the white. This matchup seems kind of bad for me. These games have not felt. I mean, things have been going well, and it's still. I mean, I had Fury both games. These counter spells seem bad. Maybe I should just have Besage in my sideboard. Over counterspell. Counterspell against Thalia. Another Hero's Blade. Was a Hero's Blade not legendary itself? The best swords are forged with Dragonfire. Probably can have some pretty awkward draws with these Mox Ambers and these Hero's Blades. But also have some like totally unbeatable draws. Alright, this time I get Hallowed Fountain. Oh, late for that, but let's not forget about old Yorion over here. Alright, let's see if I can hit a spell. I've been helping them out. Just every turn I hit a land. Okay, they brought in Path. Good to know. Could just cast Yuri on this turn. I don't hate it. I guess Huron's not gonna block anything when they have double Hero's Blades. Okay, let's not do that. Let's cast a Fairy and just bounce a bottom growth. Hmm. Alright. Don't think playing explosives makes a ton of sense. Even if they draw legends, I think the worst that can happen is like Tajik. I take 9 down to 2. And I think I can stabilize. Alright, sorry, Ren and 6. It's your treat. Put Tiara in my hand, this way I don't waste 2 mana. Alright. I don't love my chances in the third game on the draw. Maybe I'll draw Fury like a champ again. I mean, Omnath is pretty good against them if I can get there. But they can like overpower it with the blade. They could have like timely path to exile. Hmm. You got me. I even have instant speed, prismatic ending if I need to. All right. Can I keep my hopes alive? Should I have Boseiju for that blade? Should I have Force of Vigor maybe? Blade and Mox. What else did we see? That would be it. Blade and Mox. Trying to think if we saw any creature enchantments. What else it would have? I think that would have to be it. Oh, they could have Elspher. Did they just never play Esper Sentinel this match? It's kind of insane they're playing white red aggro with no Esper Sentinel, but was all the legends. Might be correct. And their Mox Ambers. They probably have Sentinel, right? No? Maybe? Maybe Force of Vigor over a Counterspell. I don't like making these decisions because then if I draw the one Force of Vigor, I know what it would have been. No doubt. Okay, some cheap removal spells in my Ragavan. They don't have removal for it, they only have paths. So if they path a Ragavan, I'm happy. And also nice against turn 2 Thalia. They have the double 1-drop start. Alright, we need Fury. Fury ASAP, please. Oh, just nothing, okay. Alright, so what do I want to do? Prismatic Ending kills their equipments, but I'd rather kill their creatures. And I think Ending just kills stuff for more mana than Unholy Heat for the most part. So I should use Ending. Maybe just get Sacred Foundry. Sacred Foundry into Steam Vents. Or lead with Steam. Yeah. No green mana is kind of sus. Could do Hallowed Fountain. No, I'll do Sacred Foundry so I can play 2 spells on 2. This is not great if they have Dash Ragavan, but Dash Ragavan is maybe not the end of the world. I guess I don't want to give them the mana. Actually, I don't have a choice. I have to kill it on my turn. So I guess that was a moot point. Not looking too bad for me so far. My hand is good. Didn't do anything too ridiculous yet. I guess I have the mana from Mox. They could just hit like Ren and 6. They could hit like any 2 mana spell. No, not Ice Fang. Okay, close. Kind of nice to get it out of the way for me. I don't really want to draw it to Fairy right now. I don't think so. Isamaru. Alright, what's the line? I could shoot, and then dash my Ragavan next turn. We're gonna play Ragavan, shoot Isamaru, but then I have to block. They may just shoot is good. It's kind of bad against Thalia, actually. Maybe I need to not get greedy with my Ragavan this game, is what I need to do, probably. Because it's a good totally on me to go like land, Thalia, and then they get to dash Ragavan, and then all of a sudden I'm all behind. If they dash Ragavan, I also don't have to block necessarily. I could just take it. It's not the worst gamble. It's kind of a pretty big gamble. I think my hand is good enough that I probably shouldn't gamble. It's also 2 damage. Man, it is so tempting to gamble though. Oh, well. I guess I should have kept mana up. It might be awkward with that iteration too. Wow. My 1 lightning bolt. Nice. It's kind of gross. I might just say go. I might not even cast iteration next turn. Kind of lucky. I think there's like abundant grows they could have hit too. I guess like 5 spells, 6 spells, not sure. Again, Joe. So I just owns my own low elite, not for card type. Alright, I have 1 unknown card. Yeah, that's not enough. -2 mana, KKW. I'll take it. Any day of the week. Alright, I should get Island. Looking pretty good, unless that's something crazy. What, you're running 6 too? I mean, out of the cards we saw, there's like nothing they can really have at this point. Like best case scenario is like path my Omnath, dash a Ragavan, hit something huge. That's pretty much it. Like path plus Thalia is also pretty good. The 3/2 Thalia that makes my creature go into play tapped. Okay. Much time left in the round? 20-ish minutes. Okay, so they can't even cast Path to Exile. Nice. Oh, ending also pretty good against Thalia. I guess there's ending. It's like the same as explosives, right? I don't really see Thalia that much anymore. What do I want to do? Just grab Yorion. I'm not even gonna attack. Not sure what could go wrong, but is it not letting me F6? Weird. Just in case. Yo, Adam, remember the comrade? Yeah, I hadn't forgotten. Or this Stoneforge check, we didn't see Stoneforge. We saw all legends, Lightning Bolt, Path to Exile, Mox, Hero. Oh, Moon's deck is sweet. Yeah, it's pretty scary. I mean, oh. Seems like it should be pretty consistent too. I mean, Mox Hammer is always all sketch, but You were tap that way, not attack. I don't know. Just not take extra damage from haste creatures if I don't have to. Yeah, I guess Monkey, right? They could maybe get lucky with Dash Ragavan somehow. Alright, flavor text. The hound sniffed the air and let slip a low growl. General Takeno looked down at the faithful Isamaru and calmed him with a touch. Alert the men, the kami are coming. Alert the men, the pigeons are coming. I get some damage trigger from Omnath. Nuke them. Aw, that's rude. On counter roll. Who's the legend deck now? Alright, GG. Alright, that's scary. Probably should have won that first game. Probably not the worst matchup when you have access to Fury and decent amount of cheap removal. But if they have Thalia, good draw with Thalia on the play. Could be ugly. So what was that, Adam? Was that a record? Alright, I need red, blue, I guess. Ooh, baby. Wait, you're playing Cleave Ragavan, but no Urus. So maybe they're playing like old school Junt. Trying to figure out which land to play. Oh wow. The Dream. Terminate, Liliana, Dobby. Let's see the Terminate. I'm gonna mute myself for the next couple minutes while I eat. Or, I don't know, maybe I should comment on the game. Decisions. I guess I should attack first. That's kind of bad to fetch before attacking. So we only saw red and black cards, right? And red and black lands. Trying to debate what my last shot should be. If I should have like a land. Delamy makes green. Next for counterspell, a relic. Maybe explosives. Ragavan, Terminate, Liliana, Dottie. I mean, it's just like red, black, good stuff. Maybe counterspell's not the worst. But spreading, yeah, I'll go down the land on the draw. Yeah, Blood Moon's a pretty good point, actually. Maybe keep one Boseiju because it helps a bit against Blood Moon. Maybe one Explosives is nice, like in small numbers. So, using ending first is nice because ending kills more expensive creatures for more, like a free 2. Leading with Stomping Ground is nice in case they want to dash a second Ragavan. But they mulligan, so they probably didn't keep 2 Ragavans. What else? We need to have the filter land to cast the the Void Walker on turn 2. I could go Plains Ending, then Forest, put Growth on my Plains, but then I don't have Iteration mana up either way. And keep an ending for Liliana might be nice. Alright, I'll just go this and get Stomping Ground. I think Stomping Ground, right? Probably. What's in that bowl? It was salad. It was... Oh, they're gonna take abundant growth now. Didn't think about discard spells. Oh, did they not? They took iteration. Play a grindy game. It was salad. It was lettuce, kale, chickpeas, cauliflower. The salad we make that's really, really good. What else? And then the spices. You like roast the cauliflower and the chickpeas? Was paprika, chili powder, garlic, red chili flakes. Then you put them in was lettuce. Usually it does with lettuce. We had kale leftover, so I did half and half. And then cucumbers and feta cheese. And the dressing is honey mustard dressing. All right. It's a draw. It's going to be quite suspicious when I don't get Yorion. I mean, I guess I could have forgotten about Yorion. Yeah. Sus. Highly, highly sus. Alright, I guess I'm just discarding Omnath. Yeah, if this was in paper, I'd be like, like this. I forgot my Yorion. Could just be Ice Fang too. Doesn't have to be. It's kind of nice. They even play Crocside before attacking, so I got. Oh, okay, they're just done. Oh, that was fast. 10-minute round. Polaris deck. Well, I guess I'm keeping this hand regardless, right? And getting Stomping Ground and playing Ragavan on one. I could play Abundant Growth on one. It might be better. If I didn't have Solitude in hand or another cheap removal, I would almost definitely play Abundant Growth. Oh, that was easy. Beautiful, beautiful Boseiju. Forget about Boseiju against Tron. Well, that just... Sure, killing Tron lands is great, but have you ever gotten your sources of green come into play untapped? Oh, almost dodged it. Cheap removal is nice. Alright, I should get probably Hallowed Fountain. Get back a land. Put Yorion in my hand. Yeah, sure. I can't even draw in to lock my Omnath next turn. Bit surprised they're not dashing. Swamp. Was that the swamp that like created chaos? Alright, they're playing Death Shadow. I guess I already have Solitude. Good play on there. I love playing on that here. Get blue, green, Rogran Triumph. Okay, I can still potentially cast Omnath and not have it drawn next turn. Oh, they had Dress Down up. Didn't even think about Dress Down. Maybe I should always play with lists ups, even when I play against a known archetype. Because I forget stuff like that. I'm just not as sharp as I used to be. And I'd have drawn in the lock mana, but good thing you have Memory Deluge, can just easily play around it. I drew a counterspell, very nice. Just say go. Inquisition. Sure. If I lose this game, I might have to seriously reconsider my claim that 4-color Omnath is a great deck. There's no way I should ever lose this game after massive advantage Ren gave me. That was a good draw. Red, green, blue, white, and I still have Ice Fang mana. Okay, they're down to one card. Sometimes I would main phase Ice Fang just to make sure it resolves, but not in this spot. They have to use a drawn on Ice Fang, it's fine, and maybe they'll do like Dash Ragavan. They have a Ragavan. Polygon's Command, getting back Ragavan, making me discard. Alright, let's play this first then. Spreading Seed's kind of nice with Yorion. Keeping Solitude seems pretty safe though. Do they have Croxai yet? No. I think they should actually dash here. Force the trade. They don't have Yorion in hand. I mean, I have kind of big plans for that Ragavan. Man, the rabbit hunting's just broken today. No rabbit hunt allowed. Relic, Veil, Durance. Dispute and Flusterstorm's kind of questionable. Spreading Seas, I think it's decent because of Torak and Croxa. Canister was burning out counter spells in this matchup. I think Fury's also not the greatest. I think Explosives is good in small numbers, but I don't want too many because it can be awkward. I'll do one. I'm not sure I'll do one actually. Maybe just Furies. Because the games are grindy, you want some late game stuff. I think Counterspell's actually okay too. It does counter get rid of the situation. It does counter Lurus, it counters Torak. I don't hate it. Dispute counters Adoration and Drown in the Lock, which is good, but you don't want to be too reactive, especially on the draw. You get picked apart by the discard spells, so you don't want like super situational cards that can easily play around. Yeah, I don't know. I don't love explosives. Maybe I'll just do two Furies. Fury's kind of solid, I guess. Sometimes can be really good, sometimes. I mean, how bad can it be, you know? Kind of a card. Okay, I got removal, Ragavan, Iteration. Can mostly cast my spells. I think I just lead with Triumph here. Lead with Triumph, see what happens. Targeting me, so they know my next draw step. Play seems important in Modern right now. I feel like maybe more important than it used to be. You know, am I supposed to just Solitude here? Doesn't make a ton of sense. They're gonna take Ending probably. And have a decision whether or not I need to Solitude the Chandler. I actually took Solitude on it, so that's Spell Pierce. Weird. You know, I'm kind of happy, but obviously they know their hand. Yeah, I shouldn't be happy. I mean, it's kind of a lose-lose for me, right? If I Solitude, it's like a huge cost. If I don't Solitude, maybe to take it and then... Just Deluge, maybe? Is Deluge or Ragavan? I feel like Ragavan's important to keep some kind of pressure on. Because now they're probably going to go kill it, and I can go Iteration into Ragavan, hopefully. Down to 1 card. Might be Croxa coming my way, though. Alright, I need to hit. Wow, what a disaster. What a freaking disaster. So I'm going to play my Ragavan. Discard a card to Croxa. So I need to, basically I need my top card to be Prismatic Ending or Unholy Heat. So Ice Fang gives me some redraws, but Ren and 6 guarantees me the second land, so I can go Ren into Ending for 2. And then I have a Ren going. Sorry. All right. They're gonna Croxa next turn. Ice Fang gives me more redraws, but Ren and 6 is better in the long run. I think I'm gonna take Ren. White red or blue red. Oh. They just kept iteration. Huh. It's probably not quite as bad as Croxa, but I'm guessing my odds are not much better. Cap on top. Okay. Plains is better to cast Solitude. Island is better in general. Like iterations and stuff. I don't think it matters too much. Might even have Dispute as their last card, no? Or it could be worse. I could be dead. Did I bring in 1 explosives? Well, no, they would save me. No, I didn't. Cards I drew were good. I just got out tempo. They were on the plate. I had a good draw. I don't think I should do anything too different. These explosives not very good here. You have a lot of 1-mana creature. It's like kind of awkward. If you have a Citadel out there, it can get destroyed by Kolaghan's Command. They can not overcommit into it. You kind of, it's like good when you draw it at the exact perfect time when they have 2 creatures. I don't know. It's like, I think it's awkward. I mean, it's the kind of card that's, I think, not very good, but sometimes it's like the only card that can save you, so. But when you're paying 3 mana to kill a 1-drop at sorcery speed, kind of, you know, well, not sorcery speed, but, you know. I think I should maybe say go here. Just Ice Fang enough turn. Also, Ice Fang's good against if they try to dash Ragavan for some reason. That'd be pretty ambitious, but never know. Alright, in today's episode of Can I Afford to Get a Basic Land or Am I Gonna Get Screwed for It? Basic island or not? It's either basic island or could be a lot of lands. Could be steam vents. Oh, I can't even cast a Ren and 6 if I get basic island here. Alright, let's get could get Temple Garden, actually. Temple Garden might actually be the play here. It's second green, second white. It's not second red. Which is kind of bad was... Yeah, it's just Temple Garden. Oh, it's a Temple Garden. Not bad, not bad. Alright, shock myself again. I don't hate it. Could just get basic mountain too. No. Alright, let's get rid of Dragon Rage Chandler before it becomes a problem. And then now I have to decide if I want to dash Ragavan into potential removal spell, or just say go again, play another Ice Fang. Knowing that Ragavan might not get another window, I think I should say go. Should I attack because of Depth Shadow? I don't think so. Plus it looks like I'm scared of Ragavan when I'm not. Should play my Ice Fang in the second main. This way they don't totally own me with Dress Down. I at least get to resolve an Omnath. No, they're not interested. That was a draw. That was quite the draw. Should I start attacking now? Also, should I get basic mountain? Questionable. Could just cast Ragavan with Stingy. And then I could get a Steam Vent. I kind of want basics for my Ice Fangs anyways. I think I should start attacking. I'm not too scared of Death Shadow anymore. Probably gonna die to removal spells, but so be it. Well, drawn in the lock. I wonder if they're being mana efficient or they actually did have a 1-mana removal spell the entire game. Pretty much have to counter almost anything they play here. Not in a bad spot. Even like fetch lands for basics kind of nice when I have a bunch of ice things out. But I could still get out tempoed if they have all the right spells. Definitely countering that. Super happy to trade 2 mana for 2 mana spell. Yeah. And so it began. Iteration plus spell pierce. Uh, Swamp into Thoughtseize. Yikes, chat. Not like that. Not like that. Hmm. Kind of want to grab Dub Spreading Seas. I do have the Comrade. I'm not too scared of many creatures. I'm scared of Kroxa, but Spreading Seas helps me against Kroxa. I'm scared of Torok. Maybe I should just play the land. Just because I have double Ice Fang. It's worse against... I lose both my Spreading Seas against a Torok. But I kind of need the land might be the better card anyways. Should I be scared of Ragavan? Medium? Medium scared of Ragavan? If they dash Ragavan, they could get lucky, obviously. I think I should attack. I think it's kind of close. Not a bad draw. Let's play Spreading Seas first because of Dispute, I guess. On red-black, I guess. And I guess I should just put Yorion in my hand, actually. Unholy Heat in response. Okay. I don't hate that. Ooh, now it's tempting to just play double Abundant Growth. Could get lucky with the first one, and if I don't get lucky with the first one... No, but they might have Crux on next turn. Alright. Alright, they're down to 4. That's 1 Yorion hit. They could have like Croxa plus Dispute. That would be kind of gross. Huh. Alright, let's hope they don't have Dispute. Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt. Oh! Let's go. Not the bad. Why do I even discard here? Renin 6? Then I go... It does block like that? No, that's bad. Could block like that. Go down to 6. And then they need to have Unholy Heat plus counterspell for Bolt. If I block like that, then they need to have. I guess if I block with Yorion, it turns on their Lightning Bolt. So they can have Lightning Bolt drawn in the lock or Lightning Bolt Inquisition. Probably win almost no matter what, but it's worth thinking it over. What does that Ice Fang do for me? It wins if I draw Dash Ragavan. Take 6, is that safe? They can't even have double bolts, they don't have the mana. Alright. Hmm. You gave me the frowny face, the sad face. Sorry, bud. Close one. It was nice that I drew Solitude, right? In case they actually had Drown. So I thought about, for a second, I thought about not blocking was anything. This way I don't turn on their Unholy Heat, but then they can hit up Ragavan. That seems kind of sus. But yeah, it was nice for Solitude. Like, even if I had the counter, I get to go land, Solitude. I still have a bottom gross in hand. Sorry, bud, McGaver. Yeah, pretty much. All right, 4-1, not bad. I mean, long way to go, but